Chesapeake Bay. We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Baltimore Ravens. Leading the Jaguars sideline, head coach Liam Cohen. These guys hoping to get back to 500 with win number 4 here. Facing off against him, head coach John Harbaugh of the Ravens. These guys with a crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. Brock Ewart in the booth with you, excited for this one. It's going to be punter Ryan Stonehouse who gets this thing underway. And we're underway from the bank. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. And bringing them out to former #1 overall pick out of Clemson in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted now. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Hey, Lion!
First and 10 at the 38.
ETN again. Escapes a defender. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down. Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
All right. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense is set. First and 10.
Let's go.
Inside handoff goes to ETN. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. Offense to the line for second down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That's complete, David. Massive hit. The ball is out. And that's going to be a touchback. No! It goes out of the run. Wow, they still have a shot at this.
The offense retains possession.
ETN. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Let's see what they want to do here. It's second and inches.
Hey, Lion!
Inside give here for Tootin. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal. All right, got to get 4 here, Brock. They're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive. Lawrence on third and goal. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's fourth down.
Cam Little on for the field goal.
Little knocks it through. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in drives ahead.
All in all, Kate, we're going to call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker was able to give him a lead.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And here now are the Ravens on offense to begin their first drive. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
And you could feel it, Kate. He wasn't content at any point of last week's game. As he led them to a win, he kept pushing higher and higher. 300 yards, 350, 400. And he was still thriving, driving the ball downfield as the game ended with a good bit over 400 yards. With this mindset, that's the minimum bar for him to attack this week.
Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
Brings up second and 3.
Last Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Now Jackson off the play action. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
1st and 10.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Kelsey's got it right side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Lamar now from the gun. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. All set now, 1st and 10.
Baltimore 1st
From the red zone now. Throws caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens finish up their opening drive. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Bayshore Tootin now on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. The Jaguars down running back Travis Etienne trotting back out to the field. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. Fits it through the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Easy.
1st down, Jaguars.
They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. Cuts right. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars push their lead to 3. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Hill now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Coach John Harbaugh setting his Ravens offense back to the field. And they sure looks clean throwing that football the last drive, didn't they? And that's something we've seen from them early in games throughout this season, Brock.
Sure has been part of their game plan. Get that passing game going early, pick up some mo, while both teams get established. Most weeks, well, we've seen it pays pretty good dividends for them, too.
They'll cobble together a yard there. John Franklin Myers coming in to clean things up. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. But that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
He has it at the 13. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Now the Jaguars getting set to go. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. And things are looking good to snap that 3-game losing streak that they came in on, Brock. They've got the lead here. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
No gain on the play.
All right, let's go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 27. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Lawrence to throw it. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Jacksonville in punt formation. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. 2nd down coming up.
DC, right? DC.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. And Trell Miller making that play.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Jukes away from one. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 47.
Now Watson. He finds space, middle of the field. Solid running here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
Brought down by Caleb Ransaw. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd down.
In here with Watson. Pickup of 2 here. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And there's the stop. He's got 9 yards on first down.
He was tackled at the 37.
Last run got him 9, so now they need 1 more here on 2nd down.
2nd and a yard.
Handoff headed right. Barkley. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. 1 quarter away so far. Scoreboard shows 10-7. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. From the gun, Jackson. And that is Cox, touchdown Baltimore. The Ravens take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Wow, just perfect execution there, Brock. Nailing the fade for 6.
Yeah, when it comes to the fade route, it really is all about timing, and as you said, the execution of it. You have to have the matchup first, but then you need to go connect. What a great play.
Romo on to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead.
14. Jaguars 10.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Tootin now on the return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. The Jacksonville offense back on the field now. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. Throwing on first down, Lawrence. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
A loss of 5 yards. It's 2nd down.
Lawrence looking to throw. That is caught. It's Travis Hunter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Ravens going with a dime package now. Third down.
It's a gain of 11. And it's
Looking to throw. Lawrence. He's going to run for it. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. We've set it downs from 37.
a gain of 9 yards. And the Jaguars first down.
And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. They break the huddle. It's second down now.
Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
Now it's Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That's pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Brings up third down and 15.
Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a 4-point game.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
They'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up
Now here's Lamar. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And he's able to get this down to the 36. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving. They've got first down here from the 36. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
second and 9.
Jackson throwing here. Short pass brought in. Running in the red zone. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. Looking inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Ravens now lead by 10. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Romo on to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens drive their lead to 11. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. And they'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Here's ETN to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's got Thomas on the slant. And he has him right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. And just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Second and 3 now. From the gun, ETN gets it. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's now third and 4.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete. So they're going to be facing fourth down coming up. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. On fourth down, here's Lawrence. Hunter downfield. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. For the receiver, motion right. Here's ETN on 1st down. His foray up the middle, that's about 3. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. So 2nd and 6 awaits on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's Lawrence to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Give him 8 on that one. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
23.
In the red zone on 1st. Completed left side to Thomas. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. He will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars make it a 1-score game before halftime. Little text on the extra point. And the Jaguars cut the lead down to 4.
Jaguars 17.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Starting from the 5. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. A field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50. 1st and 10 now from the 46. The Ravens trotting out their offense. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you've got to imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
He finds the rookie from Ohio State. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. On the line for another 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Gets made the right side by Nakua. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. From the red zone now. Escapes out to the left. And that is Cox. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Romo on to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens drive their lead to 11.
Ravens 28. Jaguars 17.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Tootin now on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Lawrence working from the gun. He dodged the tackle. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Lawrence to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he's stopped cold at the spot. We won't keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
And the Jaguars 1st down.
Now Lawrence. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Jacksonville! The Jaguars make it a 1-score game before halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars cut the lead down to 4. We've they've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Hill now to return it. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Ravens, still receiver Puka Nacua, back out to take possession. And unless the coverage adjusts to slow him down, Brock, he's going to be busy and a productive target for them throughout the rest of this contest.
You can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Lamar now from the gun. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Chased out to his right. It's a big strike to Hill. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens will add to their lead at the end of the half. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Romo on to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens drive their lead to 11.
Jaguars 24.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Tootin now on the return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. He's back to throw. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our 1st half.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. We are into week 8, and we're starting to get a sense as to who are the haves and who are the have-nots. Let's get into it. Our spin around the NFL starts now. We begin with a visit to Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. The Panthers at home to take on the Saints in the NFC South. And this is Rico Dowdle. He's so good working down the field, hauls this one in stride. 52 yards, touchdown. Next, let's go to Landover, Maryland, just outside the nation's capital, looking in on the Commanders as they host the Houston Texans. And just get it into the hands of Bill Ja'Cory Crosky Merritt. He'll find an opening, and he's gone 20 yards on the touchdown. One more to show you. Let's go to Cleveland. It's the Browns taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And it's the Browns QB, 12 yards on the touchdown. The Browns come away with a 17-10 victory. And with that, a look here at the rest of the action in Week 8 around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Nate Scott and Brock
Hewer. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Hill now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Romo on to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens push their lead to 18.
42. Jaguars 24.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on a run back at the 27. Coach Liam Cohn ushering his Jaguar offense back to the field. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. Completed over the middle. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6.
On play action now. Lawrence finds the in route complete. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
23.
That's good.
Lawrence now off the play action. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Ravens take over on his 5th interception of the season. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Short pass brought in. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
That's good. Baltimore.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Give him 24 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st. Play action now with Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. He has room past the 25. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Baltimore 1st down.
Barkley off the pistol again. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd.
Pressure coming. It's Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And he's out in the clear. The 50. The 30. Gets the 10. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Jacksonville. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars make it an 11-point ball game. Hill now to return it. Gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. First down, a run with Barkley. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Forced out to his right. Here he goes. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Well, when this guy's got it going on the ground, Brock, there isn't a more exciting player on the field, and he has certainly been the most fun to watch in this one.
Yeah, he's been fun for you and me, Kate, but not this defense. You know, I remember asking Pete Carroll some years ago, is it harder than ever to play defense right now because of all the rules and regulations, everything else? He said, oh, yeah, and throw in these dual-threat quarterbacks, they're a nightmare as well.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Looking inside the red zone. Has him on a quick hitter. They get this down to the 7-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
That's good for a Baltimore.
Jackson throwing here. This one falls incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there will be more interceptions.
Just 3 yards between them and a touchdown. It's 3rd and goal. Blitz coming, Lamar. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens make it a 3-possession game. Romo's point after is good. And the Ravens push their lead to 18. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. They're coming off their 1st interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. On the ground to begin this drive with Etienne. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9.
They go play action. Lawrence. Gets his tight end on the corner route. A lot of backs on the move here. You mix it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. David Njoku, the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars make it an 11-point ball game.
Jaguars 38.
Set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Coach John Harbaugh sending his Ravens offense back to the field. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. And the first half scoring has continued so far in this second half as they try to keep the pace. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Following the play, one of the Jaguars in some distress as they hurry the medical staff out to look at him. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. The left side caught by Andrew. Taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
That's another Baltimore 1st down.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there. Now we see he's in some pain after making that tackle. Team personnel out now to take a look at him. They go to Barkley again. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1.
Now Jackson. Complete beyond the marker. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Romo adds the point after. And the Ravens push their lead to 18.
Ravens 56. Jaguars 38.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Tootin now on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. Gets this one to Myers. And he didn't get much time to secure this. He takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Second and 5 at the 34-yard line.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Go right side, caught by Thomas. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Brian Thomas Jr. the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars make it an 11-point ball game. Hill now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. Ravens to the line now. First and 10. The Ravens have the football and, more importantly, partner, a solid lead. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Throwing the out route complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Coming to the line for another first and 10. Lamar off the play fake. He's trying to push the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35.
Throwing again is Lamar. On the move, headed right. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now third down.
Here he goes, third and long. And this one is launched downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens push their lead to 18. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Tootin now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun. Now the Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field. He's got it deep downfield. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got first and 10 inside the red zone. In the red zone now. Coming in the goal line. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
Red 23.
They'll run, ETN. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. All right, here we go, second down.
Hey, go!
Out of the gun, Lawrence. From the pocket, looking for a target. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete.
It's now third and goal.
Touchdown or bust for him here as they set up for third and goal.
Hey, easy, route 13
They send the tight end in motion. Lawrence on third and goal. Has it in close. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars make it an 11-point ball game.
63. Jaguars 52.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors.
The kickoff for the Jaguars.
Hill now to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. Has a hole left. Room to run. To the 15. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Tootin now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Jaguars send Brian Thomas Jr. ready for another drive on offense. And we've seen some matching touchdowns as of late, so the scoring coming at a good clip, Brock. Let's see if they can keep this up.
You know what's fun, Kate? After all of these years, I have friends that are offensive guys, friends that are defensive guys. And my friends watching this one offensively love it. The defensive guys, they're climbing up their walls.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 27-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pass taken in by the rookie out of Ole Miss. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down.
Jaguars, first down. A 28-yard gain. First down,
Tight end going in motion here. Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Offense up to the line fast.
Jaguars, first down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Jaguars.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
ETN gets it on his own read. Oh, and that was close, but they're going to have to get this on 3rd down now. It is to the 27. Looking quickly here.
at the 27-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Brings up.
Here we go.
They bring Jackson in motion. 31, Lawrence to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
He was covered by Cameron Kitchen.
Desperation time here. Escapes the pocket. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's another Jaguars first down.
Trying to run it in, ETN. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Here's Lawrence to throw. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Jaguars trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard.
Hey, easy, route.
Putting a receiver in motion. And the gun on this 3rd down, Lawrence. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get it back to within. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars make it an 11-point ball game. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. For big yards on the right side. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. this up. 1st and 10. Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And he's brought down at the line. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Now Lawrence. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. 1st and 10, got to score immediately here. Only one timeout left, and that clock winding down. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Lawrence working from the gun. Finds him on a crossing route. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
10 yards on the play. And the Jaguars first down.
They go play action. Lawrence. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. The clock has fallen into its final minutes. Here comes 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down.
Hey, Ryan!
Slot man motioned over. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. They're going to pass it here. To the left side, caught by Andrews. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
Gonna quit.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. In the red zone on 1st. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
180.
Lamar throwing again. That one's incomplete in the end zone. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. That's Jordan Lewis. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. In the end zone, Lawrence. Incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Throwing again here from the end zone. Trying to push deep downfield. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.